Hey guys, it's Sam, and today I'm going to do a video of me reviewing journals and writing assignments from school so just from school that I found, because I've been cleaning up my room, and I've been going through like old school worksheets and like stuff from school, and emptying out binders and do-it-tains from school, and I found these, and I thought some of them were kind of funny, and it's like weird to see my handwriting. So this is kindergarten, a journal from kindergarten, and that's the date on the first line. I don't know. I'm gonna try and read my writing, but yeah. Okay, so let's get started. So this is from kindergarten. So this is my journal from kindergarten. I don't know if it was SK or JK, senior or junior, but anyways, I'm gonna read it. I'm pretty sure it's junior. And it's in French, this first one. So, yes, this is a French journal. Maybe I shouldn't write this one. Yeah, I'm not going to read this one because it's in French, but if you want me to, I might in another video. So, that's all I found from kindergarten. Other stuff is probably like in our storage room in the basement. But now I have this stuff from grade 4, and also I don't have as much stuff because it's in storage. But, so grade 4, we had this... We did a lot of stuff for Remembrance Day, and in grade 4, I like to write poems a lot, so, yeah. So I have these two things here, and I just did a picture. So one of them says, "Let us be thankful for those who have died for us," and then the other one says, "They are brave and strong, but war is so very wrong." This one was supposed to be a mini poem. This one, I think everybody wrote the same thing. Okay, and then these are like little, I have two little poems here that I made up. They might have been used already, I don't know. Roses are red, violets are blue, our country is blessed because of you, and I spelled blessed wrong. And roses are red, violets are blue, lest we forget what they've done for you. So those. The last one for grade 4 is this one. It's a pretty big one. Well, not really, it's just my writing's big. We see the people who cried because a soldier and the family have died, lest we forget. The soldiers are brave and strong, but war is so very wrong, lest we forget. As we see the poppies red and black, we remember the huge attack, lest we forget. The war is so very true, so we hope you remember what they've done for you. That's that one. Now, grade 5? Yeah, 5. So, let me just find where it stops. Okay, yeah. So, I have quite a bit from grade 5. The most is from grade 6, and then I have one from the grade I am in right now, which is grade 7. So, this was an essay, an explanatory essay about, have you ever thought of how you or your family could live without doors? Okay, and I haven't read these in a while, like since I did them grade 5, so I don't know how this is gonna be. Okay. If there were no doors, have you ever thought of how you or your family could live without doors? Doors aren't like a TV or something really important to you, but wait, maybe they are, because they keep the cold, heat, and bad weather, pests and animals out of your house. So you could go So you could go in and out of the house when you need to, and so you can lock doors for safety reasons. My writing is horrible. Okay. Doors are very good for keeping bad weather and pests out of your house, and we have doors for that, like when bugs and rodents build houses in yours, so your house isn't filled with puddles. Okay. Of rain and snow. And so you can have a warm or cold house when you want. Doors are good for letting you lock doors when the owner is going out of the house, so you don't have to go out the window. And so you can have a key that is always with you. Finally, doors are most important for keeping you safe. When you have a door, robbers and burglars can't get in your house. If the door is locked or if it's really windy, then your belongings will stay in and the leaves and branches will stay out. Doors are also a very good escape in case of a fire. Well, it's the main escape. If you didn't have a door, it'd be easier to escape. Well, I guess you can see that doors are very important. Without them, life would be hard. Without doors, life would be terrible because of the weather, animals, and robbers or burglars. Doors are very important. If you didn't have doors, what would you do and what would happen? I got a 2+ for that. And I can see why. So, that was that. This was a French project, because I'm a French immersion, so. This was an energetic house. Wait. Is that yeah. So this was like my favorite project and probably my best project I've gotten. We got a 4 on that. I've gotten more than a 4 on a project before, but that was like by far my best and my favorite. We had to build an energy house out of like cardboard boxes and just stuff that you recycled, and you had to like find out ways to use energy to produce electricity and heat and stuff like that. So that's why it was an energetic house. Yeah. I still wish I had a picture of it because I don't have a picture of it. But that was my favorite project. So that was that one. Okay, so in grade 5, which is when we did this. Why is there 2? Oh, okay. So in grade 5, everybody had to do a biography about someone who was in the Olympics. Either I don't think it mattered which team. It might have been just for Canada. But so I chose Christina Valouk, and I kind of forget who she is. So maybe this will refresh my memory of it. I'm sorry. Yeah. So I'll just start reading it. And I have another project that is in my storage room. Maybe I'll show you one time. That was an Olympics project. Oh, I love that project as well. Like, maybe one time I'll go in my storage and take out some other projects and stuff that I did if you like this video. And I'll do a part 2 of it, showing like more bigger projects and stuff. So this is my biography about Christina Valouk. Christina Valuc competed in the London 2012 Olympic Canadian gymnastics team. She was born on July 9th, 1992, in Toronto, Ontario. She started participating at age 4. Her idols, I think she participated in like gymnastics, not the Olympics, at age 4. Her idols were Oscar Pistorius, if I'm saying that wrong, please tell me, Alexander Bildo, which he was in my other project, and Lance Armstrong. Lance Armstrong and Kyle Schufelt. She won 2 silvers and 1 bronze in one of the previous competitions, and in the World Cup she won a gold, and although she didn't win anything this year, she's still very confident that next year she will win something. She trained 4 years for the London 2012 Olympics to help her prepare. I spelled prepare wrong. Prepare. She would go to the gym 5 hours a day, and that's 35 hours a week, and that's a lot. After the gym, she would probably go home to her brothers, Michael and Alexander, and her sister, Natalie. Okay. A few other interesting facts about her is that she missed out on Beijing last year. Obviously, it wasn't last year, but sadly because of her elbow injury, and she also got a scholarship to Stanford University. She will be one of my idols. I'm glad she's my idol and I forget who she is. Okay. Next, this is a journal, I think. Yeah. So this was my summer. We did this like the first day. Like I've done that for so many times. We've done a journal the first day of what your summer was. Anyways, my summer. This summer I had a lot of fun. I did lots. Looks like a real idiot. I did lots of exciting things this summer. I went to the forest and found snakeskin, turkey feathers, and I found a whole deer body and some fur. And we took all of that home, and we also found a skunk, and we chased the wild turkey. It was very fun. Another fun thing that we did was go to Kelly's house from my dad's work. We were going to sleep over there, but then we decided not to because the other people weren't. So first off, we went to the apple orchard. We picked lots of apples, and all the apples were different kinds. Then we went back to see the horses. There was a baby. I forgot to write the S in horse. There was a baby horse and a pregnant horse too. We had lots of fun with the horses. Then we went to the garden to pick some vegetables. We had picked purple potatoes. Okay, spelled that wrong. And purple potatoes. We picked purple potatoes and purple potatoes. We picked green, yellow, and purple beans. Some carrot. Yep, some carrot. And checked on the watermelons too. I found a really cool caterpillars. Oh, my grammar. We went back to the house, and I went shopping with Kelly when we came back on the motorbikes. Oh. It was cool. Then we had dinner, and we had fish, and I got a fish bone stuck in my throat. Yeah, that was very, very scary and painful. I don't eat fish with bones still in them now. Like, I don't even care if I can take it off. And then we had a fire, but I didn't have any s'mores. That is a lie. I had one s'more. My summer was pretty good. I had lots of fun this summer. Yeah. My grammar's very bad. It's in grade 5. Okay. This is some more journals. Nope. They're just stories now, I think. Okay, so this thing, I know what this is. So he had like words in a hat, and he told us we had to make a story about these words. So I got the word voodoo and something else. I don't know. But I'm just going to read the story. So it's called Haunted by Voodoo. On a spooktacular, I loved the word spooktacular in grade 5. I don't know why. I even put it on my birthday invitations because I was having a Halloween party, which is what I normally do since my birthday's in October. On a spooktacular night, there was a mysterious haunt which was soon to be discovered. There was a creepy and mean minotaur. What? Like, some of the stuff is erased. Minotaur? I don't know what I wrote there. Named Manny. He was half black, half red. He was living in a haunted house witch. Oh, okay. I spelled witch wrong, that's why. Which had turned into a haunted hotel with some creepy ghouls, bony skeletons, and wicked witches and wizards. Then on Halloween night, the one night that they get to escape from the haunted hotel and find the voodoo charm of the human being. So they went out haunting, but then it started to rain, so they all went back to the hotel. And then there was a struck of lightning, and then there was a mysterious thing that fell from the sky. So when it stopped, then Manny, I said then a lot, then Manny went outside, and it was a voodoo charm, but it was of himself. And then it started to grow and grow, and then it was as Manny. I think I meant to say as big as Manny. And it followed what Manny was doing. Although his story was awkward and different, Manny found himself a friend. Okay. This is a trip that we took to the OAC. We were supposed to go to the Parliament, but it got canceled because of weather, so then we went to the OAC. Very different. So my trip to the OAC was amazing. We played squash, tennis, golf, and volleyball. Our coach for squash was Ian, and we also had Josh. Ian has a cool British accent, and Josh is friends with Zayn from One Direction. Friends with Zayn from One Direction's cousin. Okay. I think I meant to write he was friends with the cousin of Zayn from One Direction. Golf was fun. We were really good. Our coaches for golf were Tom. Our coach for golf was Tom. It was a lot of fun. There were curtains, and on them there were 3 OACs. One on the top, one in the middle, and one on the bottom. And I hit the one on the bottom, and I also hit the one in the middle. Tennis was fun. Our coach our coaches were David, Tom, and Soon? Don't know. And Soon on and someone else. That's whatever. Someone else. Mr. Bratzi, who was our teacher, and Mr. Bergeron were playing a game in another court. It was cool. It was cool. Me and Abby were playing a game too in a smaller court with the other groups. And volleyball was fun. We got to play line tag too, and the boys played soccer and the girls played volleyball. Okay. Okay. So it's that. Then we had this assignment called Life on Mars. So we had to write about what it would be like to live life on Mars. So this is going to be, yeah. So, life on Mars. Do you know anyone who has ever lived on Mars? Now you do. Now you do, because this is the journey living on Mars. For 1 year, I was one of the first people to ever live on Mars. Hi, I'm Crystal, but my real name is Sam, and I'm the sister of Emma, aka Ruby. Living on Mars can be tough, but not when you live in Ruby Falls. A lot of the people in the city of Ruby Falls live together in houses with 6 or 7 people. I live with my friends Laura, Emma, Christina, Bridget, and Kira. On Mars, my job is a jeweler. On Mars, a jeweler's job is different. When I go to work, I have to look for many types of stones and gems. My list of things to look for is 5 granites, 10 sapphires, 15 diamonds, 21 emeralds, 10 rubies, 15 crystals, 10 pearls. I work at Crystal's Cave with my twin sister Ruby, also known as Emma. Emma is my twin sister. She works at Crystal Cave with me. At Crystal Cave, each person gets a gem or a stone nickname. That's why we call her Ruby. Emma was one of the people who drove us to Mars. Bridget and Kira are twin sisters too. Kira works as a vet at the Ruby Falls Hospital, pet shop, and Bridget works at the Ruby Falls Hospital as a doctor. Laura works as a marine biologist at the aquarium, and Christina works at Ruby Falls Hospital as a doctor. My house is really big. I live in it with my twin sister Emma, my friends Laura, Christina, Kira, and Bridget. On Mars, everyone has a pet. Is there anything else to that? Yeah. This is like a rough copy, I think. I'm not sure. My house is really big. It has 7 bathrooms, 7 bedrooms, 3 kitchens, and a big backyard. I live with my twin sister Emma, aka Ruby, and I also live with my friends Laura, Christina, Kira, and Bridget. On Mars, everyone has a pet. They look like little cute fluffy balls. They are Mars rocks. They are adorable. I think that's it. Okay. So, this has been a really long video. I'm going to continue it in a part 2. So that means that if you want more, I'll do a part 3 after, okay? Because this has been really long. hope you enjoyed this. Bye!